Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to a clean and decorate with me. Today it's part 2 of our decoration, so I'm adding finishing touches. I'm also doing quite a bit of deep cleaning as well because we're having guests for the holidays. My sister, niece and nephew are coming over from Canada. I'm so excited to see them, so I really want the house looking as nice as it possibly can. I'm doing all the Christmas bedding in this video as well, vacuuming and actually deep cleaning our couches. There's still so much dust everywhere from the renovation as well, and I've also got a few new gadgets to show you as well, which are really cool. I'm also making a hot chocolate station a bit later on in this video, and I'm going to show you everything that I'm going to use to lay our actual Christmas table. We have 18 people coming, guys, so I want it to look as nice as it can. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. And if you're new to my channel, I would love you to subscribe for more content like this. But first off, let's just get straight into it. I'm going to start out by wiping down the kitchen surfaces, just clearing up from breakfast really. And I thought start with a blank canvas for all the decorations. I actually wanted to show you guys the wreath that I put on our cooker hood. I'm in love with how it looks. I just hung it with like a command hook. But yeah, I really like the way that it looks. So yeah, I've got all the Christmas music on. I'm just going to wipe down the sides. I'm still loving my new kitchen. I feel like I enjoy cleaning it because it's all nice and new. And also I wanted to say sorry about my voice. I've had a bit of a cough and cold this week. I feel like it's just all caught up with me. It's that time of year when personal life is busy, work life is busy, there's so many nights out. So I think I'm actually just a bit run down. So I'm going to definitely take it easy after this week. But yeah, now I'm just going to wipe down the table. As you can see, Jackson is in the background. He's on FaceTime to his friend. But yeah, I'm just going to wipe this because our Christmas decorations for the table have just arrived. So I've got a big box here from H&M. I got like some neutral items and some black items as well to kind of fit in with the color scheme. And I'm going to use the same centerpiece that I've had for a couple of years now, which I'll show you guys in a second. I actually bought it for 2020 and then we couldn't actually host, we couldn't have anyone round. And then last year, I don't think we had a big Christmas either. So I feel like this Christmas is like the first time I can show everyone it in all its glory. But yeah, these are the things I got from H&M. Got some like cloth serviettes, which I plan on putting in those little reindeer rings. I've got a few new dishes for Christmas Day itself. I've got some candle stick holders, some candlesticks, a couple of table runners because it's quite a long table, and then some tea lights as well. And I was thinking about maybe hanging some ornaments from this because I've seen that on Pinterest and it looks beautiful. So I might do that as well. But I know it looks quite like neutral, but I think it will work. And actually these little, they're actually cake toppers, but I use them for like Thanksgiving. So I thought a few of them could still be relevant for Christmas, like the family, friends, grateful, thankful, gather. Like I could maybe put them on the table somewhere. I'm not sure. This is what the serviettes will look like on Christmas Day. And now I'm just going to lay out the runners, almost do a bit of a practice, see if I think anything's missing. Actually, by doing this, it made me realize I don't have Christmas crackers for the day. So this is my centerpiece. I actually had a florist make this, but it is artificial. And I love the way that it looks. It's got like some cinnamon sticks and oranges in it. And I just feel like it's very festive. I was worried it would take up too much space, but actually I think it's fine. And I'll have the candlesticks like this, the tea lights. I actually filmed this bit at night because I had to get it out of the garage, but I thought I'll put it here so you guys can kind of see what I mean. But this is what our table will look like. Okay, so now I'm going to vacuum my kitchen, and this is the first new gadget that I wanted to show you guys. This is my new vacuum. It's the Dyson V12 Detect Slim. This is so easy to use. I love that it's a single button for power control. You just press it and off you go. You don't have to hold anything down. And there's 3 settings. Boost is super strong, Auto is medium, and then Eco is the lightest one, but it's perfect for everyday crumbs. And something you might notice from this footage is it has an illuminated cleaner head, so you can see all of the particles and crumbs on the floor while you're vacuuming. This works so well. It's amazing as well after dinner when I get the vacuum out, I can see everything on the floor very clearly. So I tried to film from above so that you guys could see it as well, but I don't think the footage came out like it's easier to see all of the little particles in real life, but I love using it. The kids love it as well. It just works brilliantly, and it's the most powerful, lightweight, cordless Dyson that they have. And it's got 5 stages of filtration, so it captures 99.9% of dust and microns as well. It just does a really, really good job. You guys know I love a Dyson. I've had them for about a decade, and this one is just brilliant. It comes with all kinds of different heads. This is the one for wooden floor. So yeah, I'm just gonna run around and vacuum this, and then also the kitchen area as well.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything.
Okay, so that is our living area looking so much better. And then I also wanted to show you a tool which is great for getting your house ready for the holidays. This is the Dyson Purifier Humidify and Cool. This is engineered to help improve air quality. It removes gases and 99.9% of dust and particles as well. Comes with a little remote, or you can also control it on an app. And it's also a humidifier. So there's a tank at the bottom that you fill up with water. I think it holds like a gallon of water, and then you pop it back in, and it helps to improve your air quality. So if you find your skin gets really dry at this time of year because it's so cold, and where it's cold we also put the central heating on more, like all of that can dry out our skin. So personally, I get really dry hands. The kids suffer from eczema that bit more. It's constantly checking the air quality and adjusting as well. So when it's green like this, it's nice and clear, but as soon as you do some cooking, or you light the fire, or in this case I lit a scented candle to show you guys how it reacts, it's picked up on it straight away that there's some smoke in the air or some toxins as well, and it's purifying it. But it works the same with bacteria and allergens as well. So it's brilliant. And the humidifier part of it, I also saw this hack that actually having one of these in the room, if you have a real tree, can actually help it to like stay fresh for longer. So that might be interesting to some of you guys. But anyway, I'll put some information in the description. I'll put links and stuff if you want to check it out. But we really like having it. And I also wanted to show you that I recently picked these electric candles up. I think the purifiers made me more aware of what scented candles can do. And actually swapping scented candles for electric candles like this can help your air quality. So I picked these up and I really like them because they actually flicker. There's a candle setting, and you can also choose if you want them on for like 2 hours, 4 hours, and then they'll just turn themselves off as well. So I'll put a link if you're interested, but I've really been enjoying them like at night on the mantelpiece. They look quite good. And then I also wanted to deep clean my sofas. The next room we do up will be this room. So I feel like because I know we're changing it, kind of left it for ages. So I took the cushions off today and it was quite bad. There was food wrappers, pencils, quite a lot of crumbs. So I swapped out the head on my Dyson to vacuum all of this up. And then I'm also going to use like the little tool for gaps in a second as well. My sister coming over is definitely helping me deep clean my house.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, oh.
How adorable is Kiki? She loves any kind of like soft space. So I actually just got this throw. It's like a faux mohair. I got it from Dusk and she is totally loving it. Now I'm going to go upstairs and like kind of make the kids' rooms and our room a little bit more Christmas. In the first Christmas video, I did the trees and our porch, like the big things. But every year I tend to put on like Christmas bedding, fairy lights, things like that. So Caleb's room is so Christmas anyway. We kind of based it on like a bit of a Canadian vibe that I feel like it feels very festive all the time. But I've added a Christmas cushion. I'm actually just going to sort out his fidget baskets because they're overflowing with stuff. He loves to do art. He's always sketching and he has a ton of fidgets. So I just sorted that out. And now I'm going to hang up his bunting. I've got some Christmas bunting for the boys' rooms and also some fairy lights. And I picked this up at Poundland last year. It's just a really simple counter that I know he'll love. And I'm using some command hooks to put this stuff up. So I'm just going to put the Merry like this and then Christmas below it. I've popped my AirPods in as well. So I'm just listening to a book while I do this.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
Okay, so there's the boys' rooms looking a bit more festive. I got that bunting that I just put up in Fraser's room from the Great Little Trading Company years and years ago, but I still love it. I'm now just going to sort out his window seat and bed and then vacuum as well. All of his Christmas bedding is, well, I think the bottom sheets and that throw, which are like really red check, are from Next, and then the duvet and the pillow set are from Dunelm's, but I think they might be the brand Habitat. But I really liked them. They've got little red festive cars on them and Christmas trees as well, so I thought that that would suit in this room. This throw isn't quite big enough for the end of this bed, so I tried to like get creative with it. I feel like I need some more Christmas cushions on this bed, but there you go. I love the festive bedding. So yeah, that is Fraser's room kind of all done. So now I'm just going to vacuum, and then that's all I'm going to do really. I put some fairy lights up on the blind, but he's actually got LED lights on the corners of his room, like all along the ceiling. I don't know if you guys have seen it before in previous videos or Instagram as well, but it was really easy to kind of stick onto the wall. It was actually a Christmas present that he got last year, and it's remote control and it's really cool. So if he's ever got friends over for a sleepover, we tend to put them on, or if they're having a movie night, we put them on as well.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
Now I'm just building these very simple reindeer, which I got from Next a couple of years ago. They're great because they basically flat pack down, and then you just like put them together, which is really simple. So I tend to put them near the Christmas tree, or this year I think I might actually put them by the fireplace because it's kind of a bit more done now. But if we ever do light the fire, I will probably move them because it's not that safe. But yeah, I think they look really nice. And I put all of our stockings up as well. These ones I got from Not on the High Street a few years ago. They're all personalized and I love them. I think they'll last like forever. It was definitely like a bit of an investment when I got them, but I'm really pleased. And now I'm going to put up, we've got these garlands for the staircase. I feel like they're on their very last legs. I can't remember exactly where we got them from, but if anyone has any recommendations of where we could get some really nice new garlands, I would absolutely love to know, because as lovely as these are, I feel like they're getting quite sparse because they really shed a lot. I'm always having to vacuum up the bits of it. And yeah, I feel like over the years they've got like less and less. So I think it's time to maybe get some new ones. Maybe I'll look in the sales. Anyway, I'm attaching them with zip ties. I always find that that is the easiest way to do it. Oh, and if you're wondering who the person in the background just was, that was actually Matt's dad. He's over from Spain. He's been staying with us for a few days. So he was kind of like around and just chatting to me while I was filming this. But I've actually just put this on the sideboard as you walk in. I thought it'd be really cute to use some Christmassy bits. And then this ornament we've had forever. The kids all loved it as babies. It makes noise. It's a snow globe and it lights up and they've all loved it. I feel like really nostalgic with it as well. So I'm putting that there, and then I'm also going to add some tree scents to the tree. Excuse the look of the tree at the moment. The elves decorated it with underwear and toilet roll this morning, but I'm just adding these tree scents to it. So although we have a fake tree, you kind of get like a whiff of scent as you walk by, so you can get different ones, but you can get pine ones. Also adding a little festive planter on the side. Someone actually gifted that to us the other day, and now I'm also going to change the bunk beds in Jackson's room. So as I mentioned, my niece and nephew are coming over for Christmas, and I think they'll probably stay in here. This is actually a triple bunk, so I thought it would work really well. They could stay in here, and then maybe one of the boys could as well, or one might want to go with their mom, or they all might want to be together. I'm not sure, but when we made Jackson's room, we very much made it with like guests in mind. I thought it'd be great for my sister's kids or for friends and family, or all three of our kids could go in this room, and then we'd have their rooms as guest rooms, if that makes sense. So I got this bedding again. I feel like it was Dunelm's. I've been actually loving their stuff at the moment, so I'm just swapping all of that out. It's reversible, so it's got check on one side and Christmas trees on the other. I didn't go like super childlike. I thought this was just really festive and really cute. Making bunk beds is always very tricky. So many of you guys have said about different bedding that I could get to make it easier. But honestly, it's so rare that anyone sleeps up the top that I only have to change it very like infrequently, if that makes sense. Anyway, then I'm going to put the bedding on a wash from Jackson's room. So I've come into our utility room. I'm still loving the fact that it's upstairs. It's so practical. It's very user friendly. So I'm just going to stick that on, and then I'm also going to vacuum up in his room.
Making plans, what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk, and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas.
Okay, so next up, I'm going to do our room. Sorry about the light in here. At this time of day, the sun is like right on this room, but I'm just going to change the bedding. I actually put Christmas bedding already on it quite early, but it's been a week, so I need to kind of change it. So I'm going to take it off, but I'm sure I'll put it back on in time for Christmas. So I'm going to put that on a wash, and then I actually just got some new bedding from Dusk, which I'm going to put on. So I'll change the bed, and I also got some winter throws. They're almost like faux fur throw cushions and a faux fur throw as well that I'm going to put onto the bed. It's so soft. Kiki has been loving it, especially. She's been lying on it and really enjoying it. So I'm going to change the bed now, and I'll show you those.
Moment will fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
So that is my room, pretty much all clean. I'm making sure to go right under the bed and the couch to give it like a bit more of a deep clean. And now I'm going to set up our hot chocolate station. If you followed me for a while, you'll know I do this most years. And this year we've got this like bar area. So I thought it would be perfect for this. So I've got a tray and a few little jars. I actually ordered this little sign on Etsy. So yeah, I'm going to fill one with marshmallows, fill one with hot chocolate, put candy canes in one as well. And then I've got like some various biscuits, whipped cream, and a few other things as well. I feel like with these that you could literally have anything on them, but you can just kind of like play around with them and make them look festive. So I'm adding our Christmas gravy boat. I got these little Christmassy teaspoons a year ago. And then I've got some little gingerbread men that I'm going to put in. Also got some jammy Dodgers as well. I thought the red was like really festive. So I'm going to stick them in a jar. And then I've got my Emma Bridgewater cups and some whipped cream and even like a little chocolate shaker. And you can do these little different prints on them, which the kids love. Like all of it is just really fun. And actually for Fraser's birthday, he got a what's it called? Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer. And oh my goodness, it makes the best hot chocolate. So that's all set up. And that is actually the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in my next one.